Hello, John Dilworth here. We're looking at a scene inked by our dear friend Nina. And I'm just giving it a look through to see if there's anything that just stands out. And I'll look at the kid first, and I'll look at over here. It appears to be fine. So I guess that we're going to say this works. And there's so much to look at. Maybe I should just put it on loop. What do you think? Right? That's a good idea, Dilworth. So you just look at the background and it's looping. Look at the tail. Look at the blinks in the eyes. See that everything looks like it's there. And they're just giggling, these two. Okay, so that's scene 3. Scene 3 is fine. And this is scene 15. Now, Nicole, our dear friend Nicole, she did this. Okay. Well, it's just analyzing. That's all it is. It's analyzing. It's a short scene, and Jane, obviously, she just knocks the thing out. The dream. And also, it's a way for me to pencil test these things, even though I've seen them. Yeah, there's some wonky stuff going on, but that could be taken care of in color. So much of this also is an issue of color. When we start coloring it, we discover what's missing, well, something is missing. I'll find it one day. But it does look like there's a discrepancy between the inks. The line weight is different. You see? It's not a lot you could do about that right now. That's a problem. So 15 has got an inking thing. Let's just say, I'm just going to make a quick note. Whoopsie, skips break. We don't need that. Line variation. That's what I'm going to put here. Okay, so that's 15. Otherwise, 15 looks good. And that was Nicole. And we'll just put that away for now. Then we're going to get 17. And 17 is inked by Amber. These eyelashes look a little thick. But we'll see. Blinky, blinky, and a hug. Blinky, blinky, and a hug. Blinky, and a hug. And that's how it is. That's how love stories end. Like this. Right? With a hug and a cuddle. And no animosity. And all is joyful and hopeful. And forgiven. Right? Hugs are of variety in kind. See, what I notice here is that the line is consistent. Whereas in our dear friend Nicole, no, not this one, over here, you could see there's a change. Look how thick, this is another point size, this line. And this is smaller. Oh, I'll have to get to the bottom or the top of that. And this just seems more integrated. Okay, so what is this? This is 17 and Amber. You're done. Amber, thank you. And let's just see what this is all about. This is Jim. It's scene 20. Mark inked this. Oh, it was just eyelids. Oh, so we can even, let's see how it advances. Right, maybe the advance button is this one. No, it is this one. Hold on. Something will happen. I know it. Well, it's not happening. Let me just stop it then. Hold on. Yeah. wonder if this, maybe not. Maybe there isn't a line there. It looks pretty consistent. So Mark, thanks for the eyelids. So that gets approved, right? And then we have this, which is scene 22. And that's Nina as well. And so these are moons. We'll drop those beautiful moons in at some point. And let's just see what this is all about. Oh, it's a take and a bump on the head. Is this thing looping? Let's loop it. I like takes. In color, I do not want you to worry that you won't see it all. Because in color, you'll see it. Lots of stuff going on in black and white. And bing, bong, bing. Yeah, so there's 3 staggered takes. I don't know how these nostrils, the nostril, I just thought, okay, nostrils, why not? Shouldn't they scream? A lot of times, and the tongue is one thing, and Michael Geisler, he'll put in the sound somehow. I just love the nostrils. So 22 is fine too. So 22, that's by Nina. We really like Nina. And here is scene 13, the last one. There's some registration issues we'll have to deal with. And she calls for the... Now, yeah, so... This, I don't know what to say. At this point, I don't want to redo the inking, but you could see that the point size, the inker, 13 is amber. There's a real differentiation. There's a different point size. Jim's head is inked at another point size. And the rest of them, everything else is at the same point size. That's a problem. We got to be on. Now that's a new thing. I got to watch that. And we have registration on the eyes. But when we put color in, we'll have to do some magic. It'll take time. And unfortunately, that's what's what. So this is our last scene inked. I don't think there's any more scenes inked. I think we have all 23 scenes inked. That's a minute and 10 seconds. That's what we have. We have a minute 10 right now. And so she just turns and he sees this thing. And it's a symbol. And it's a symbol of whatever you want it to be. Really, as all symbols are.